Lauren Dooley is a young woman in Colorado Springs who is in a lot of trouble. On September 28th, 2022, at about 5:43 p.m., two officers were dispatched to 2540 East Cache La Powder Street, located in Colorado Springs, and they were sent there on an unknown call for service. Dispatch advised them that there was a 911 call with an open line. There were a male and female heard on the line, and the male was saying that he was bleeding all over the bed. He also told someone, "Because you cut me and you're going to kill me." Upon arrival, residents at the apartment told the officers that there was a naked male in the parking lot that needed help. Officers located the male, who was naked and bleeding from a laceration on his left arm. Lauren was there. The wounded male was backing away from her. She had blood smeared on her arms and hands. The young man told the officers that Lauren tied him up and cut him. Lauren was detained, but she invoked her Miranda rights. She refused to speak with law enforcement. And the statement of the young man was that he met Lauren on Tinder, and he agreed to go over to her apartment. They sat together on her couch, talked for a while, and then Lauren took his clothing off of him and performed an act on him. And then she used duct tape to bind his wrists and ankles together. He thought that that was odd, but he consented to that part. But he stopped giving consent when she produced a kitchen knife and demanded that he get into the bedroom. He no longer wanted to stay in the house once she introduced a knife to the situation. He was afraid that Lauren would hurt him with the knife, so he obeyed her and he got into the bed. Lauren climbed on top of him, and she proceeded to use the knife to cut him in the shoulder. And then she used both her hands to apply direct pressure to his throat for about 20 seconds, which made it difficult for him to breathe, and he was afraid that she was going to kill him. Lauren stopped, but only to get a belt then she placed that around his neck. And she tightened the belt for another 20 seconds, once more making it difficult for him to breathe. And when she took it off of him, she checked his neck for a pulse. Lauren then began to get upset because he was bleeding all over her bed, so she told the young man to get into her bathtub. He complied, and Lauren then ordered some food from DoorDash. When the delivery person arrived, Lauren told the young man that if he tried to scream or say anything, she was going to kill him. After she ate, Lauren got into bed with the victim and pulled a blanket over him. The young man noticed the knife Lauren had brandished earlier was under the blanket near his feet. So as soon as Lauren fell asleep, he got the knife and cut himself free from the duct tape. He was attempting to get his keys and his phone, but he bumped into a table, which woke Lauren up. So he ran to the parking lot for help, stark naked. When officers swept the unit to see if there was anyone else in there that needed medical assistance, they observed the kitchen knife near the bed, several blood-soaked rags and blood all over the bathtub. Lauren Dooley is currently in custody, and her arraignment is on March 22nd, 2023.